Greetings friends, That Gaming Author here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. A Let's Play that I've actually been enjoying quite a bit, and I'll get into that later. But in the last episode, we found ourselves washed up on the shores of Mysidia, the very city we ended up playing Siege to, way at the beginning of the game. And Cecil had come face to face with the people he wronged so terribly. And we sought the elder of the city and told him that we have basically renounced the old ways and are trying to patch things up. And he says, but with that dark sword, I have a feeling you will not be able to fight Golbez. So he has sent us to Mount Ordeals along with a couple of mages to assist in our quest to become a paladin and cleanse ourselves of the darkness that has plagued his heart for so long. And since the last episode, I got a good deal stronger. It took like no time to get Palom and Porom up to level 17. The enemies here actually give quite a bit of XP, so it really wasn't an issue. With that being said, let's begin our journey up the mountain. The enemies here aren't that tough either. Like, I've been talking about how it is a bunch of undead, but like with Palom and Porom on the team, they turn these guys into an absolute joke. So I am not at all worried about how our trek up the mountain will go. Which I find funny. Maybe it's because I'm an adult, but this game does not feel as difficult as it used to. Oh yeah, he's gonna die before Porom could heal. But this game feels a lot easier than it did when I was a kid. Maybe it's because I'm better prepared. I sort of know what to expect a little better this time around. Obviously, when I was a kid, I was playing in blind, because this was my first exposure to RPGs, the Game Boy Advance version at least. So, getting to kind of see this for the first time, and see that video games can not only be, you know, not exactly skill-based, but more in line with just thinking, instead of, oh, can you press this combination of buttons the fastest, which I've never been good at. So as a kid, finding out that there were games that didn't have those kinds of requirements made me very happy. And on top of that, these games have a rich narrative and an incredible soundtrack, which immediately stood out to me as a kid, and I was just so happy to have discovered this genre of game. And I still am. RPGs have absolutely shaped me into the person I am. And then speaking of which, to get a little into why I've been enjoying this Let's Play so much, I didn't think about it until the last few episodes, because the, you know what, yeah, I'll just have him attack again. It would be a waste to use Palom's turn on that guy. I was thinking about it in the last few episodes, because a lot of the time when I play this game, I usually only play up to where you get Rydia, and I'm level grinding out in the desert outside Kaipo. And that's usually about the extent of it. But in this playthrough, when I finally got a little further, we met Edward, dove into his story again, and commentating and playing video games is not my forte. Also, I basically just woke up, so this is literally the first thing I'm doing in the morning. I haven't had a sip of coffee yet, I haven't eaten yet. I'm doing this all to save my voice, basically, because I know coffee is very bad for your voice, but I still drink it. Okay, tangent over. I started really getting into the story. Like, this story, by today's standards, may not be seen as, you know, the greatest game of all time. But, holy crap, when you consider it in the context of when it was made, the story of this game is fantastic. I am genuinely impressed with what they were able to do with this game. And I recently watched this video. I can't remember who created it. If I can find it, like, in between making this video and editing it, I will post their YouTube channel, like, in the description, and I might, like, put up a little text overlay telling you who did it. But it was like it might have been Final Fantasy Peasant, I think. But it was like a 7 things you might not, or we think you definitely didn't know about Final Fantasy IV, and one of them was that this game was supposed to be significantly longer than it ended up being. Like, apparently they had to shorten down on the script way more than they anticipated. And I'm stopping because I'm pretty sure we're about to hit story progress. Maybe. But, yeah, this game's script, I think they, like, shaved it by half of what it was originally going to be. They said that, like, while they were making it, they felt a lot of the dialogue felt unnecessary, so they wanted to cut out everything that wasn't entirely necessary. Okay, also I think we're safe. I don't think we have reached story progress yet. Maybe. I could be wrong. Okay, so these guys, we haven't encountered them much yet. But these are the guys that Cecil's Dark Sword will not have any effect on. Actually, I'm gonna use Bluff. Yep, increases magic attack, so on his next turn, when we cast a spell... Let's go ahead. Oh, he's got Fire Red, nice. Yeah, let's just multi-target. Should deal a fair amount of damage. Yeah, look at that spell animation. Ooh, that might have been overkill. Oh. Tella? Cecil? What brings you here? Wait, you seek Meteor as well? Meteor? You know about Meteor? That means you're Tella. Hey old man, am I right? Don't be rude. You stand before the great sage himself. It is an honor to meet you, Sage Tella. We came here from Mysidia under the orders of our elder. Yeah, we're spying on... Excuse me. As I was saying, we're just serving as guides for Sir Cecil. My name is Porom, and I'm Pala, Mysidia's most exalted mage. I've heard a lot about you. Kids from Mysidia, huh? Cecil, where are Rydia and Edward? We were attacked by Leviathan on our way to Baron, and... What? They aren't dead, are they? I'm afraid so. And Golbez has captured Rosa. I'll bet you that's his girlfriend. Hush. I thought you'd headed straight to Baron to confront Golbez. Against the likes of Golbez, my spells are still lacking in power. I've come to speak the legendary spell, Meteor. I sense a strong aura on this mountain. I believe it holds what I'm looking for. But that spell is much too dangerous. It requires tremendous vitality. For a man your age, I admit I am old, but I will make Golbez pay, even if it costs me my life. Jeez, why are adults so pig-headed? You don't understand because you're still a kid. Now hush. Cecil, you have yet to answer my question. Why did you come here? I came here in hopes of becoming a paladin. I cannot defeat... Excuse me. I cannot defeat Golbez with the Dark Sword, and I have longed to renounce this hateful thing. Who's Golbez? Don't you know anything? He's the one controlling Baron. He is no mere man. He is the source of all the evil deeds that have plagued us. So, you've come here to become a paladin? Then this mountain must hold some secret, just as I suspected. I shall accompany you. Hey. For once a party member came back. So, that's something I'd actually like to address real quick. Cecil talks to Tella about Rosa, like he's supposed to know who she is, and this is something that's actually kind of bothered me about this game for years. I don't believe Cecil ever told Tella Rosa's name. So, I have a feeling that after learning that this game's script was supposed to be significantly longer... Okay, I just wanted to check on his equipment. Yeah, let's give him that. Okay, yeah, he's fine, just how he is. But I'm pretty sure Cecil has never told Tella Rosa's name, so he talks to Tella like he's supposed to know who she is. And that's actually my question to you guys. Have they ever fixed that in any of the re-releases for this game? Because I'm pretty sure, like, my memory of the DS version is foggy. I just know that the DS version does add a lot of context that the 2D remakes of the game end up missing. But do they ever correct that? Like, does Tella actually end up finding out Rosa's name before this scene? Or do they change it to where Cecil doesn't actually mention Rosa like Tella's supposed to know who she is? I don't know. That's something that's bothered me for a long time. But you know what? Hey, more party members that can cast magic on zombies that Cecil can't attack, so I'm more than welcome it. Let's see, I think the left actually leads to treasures, so let's go ahead and head this way first. Yeah, that's what I thought. An ether? How many of those do we have now? Okay, we have 8 regular ethers and 1 dry ether. Yeah, they're very valuable in this game. You really want to hold on to those. And you'll find out eventually why I say that, because my goodness, they are hard to come by. Oh wait, wow. Okay, I'm so sorry. I totally did not see that coming. But yeah. So that was the thing. Also, Lamia, I think she's weak to Blizzard. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna give this a try. Oh man, poor Palom's MP though. He has like none. Oh, okay, you know what? I was wrong. Maybe she's weak to fire. I should just trust my gut. I should just trust my gut. Okay, Tella. You know, we haven't had Tella use his recall ability yet. What say you we end this fight with that? Let's see what he does. So recall allows him to recall a random spell. Hopefully we don't kill... Did I call her Lamia? That's Lilith, not Lamia. Oh, Tornado. I don't think that's gonna do much damage. Yeah, that did like nothing. Unless it's like a Mother 1 where it like brings the enemy down to mortal it brings the enemy's HP down real low, is what I mean to say. Palom, stop that. Stop what? We're already at the summit. God damn. We're going through these dungeons like they're nothing. And yeah, I didn't heal after I did all my level grinding. That's why Palom and Porom's MP is so low. I knew there was a save point coming up, so I actually did want to take advantage of using a tent here. Because I thought that was more appropriate than healing outside, because we were about to come to a heal point anyway. I said stop it! It's not me! I sense an evil presence. I will enjoy killing you all. Who's there? Under Master Golbez's orders, I, Scarmiglion of Earth, will deliver you unto the gates of hell. But first, my undead minions hunger for your flesh. Alright. Why did I attack? So, Scarmiglion and his army of undead. Pretty deadly. So, we are going to start off with Palom using Bluff. Cecil can't do Jack, so yeah, we're just gonna keep this up. Oh, that did nothing. So, with that being the case, I think I'll just have Tella use Fire. We're going to have him use Fira and just blast these dudes. I believe Scarmiglione is weak to fire as well. Yeah, that dealt a fair amount of damage to him. And I'm pretty sure Cecil can attack Scarmiglione. Yeah, he's fine. And I'll keep Porom up on healing duty. And, you know what? Yeah, Tella, you can use fire too. And I think we should be good to go. I think I'll have Palom use Bluff again, just to be on the safe side. Also, I like to see big numbered, so there's that. Alright, and then let's just keep healing. Oh, did the game just slow down there for a little bit? I feel like the game like dropped frames for a second. And then I might have Tella use magic here, or like heal us. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's just single cast fire, see how much damage that deals. Jeez. Look at Palom, man. Oh, I did not mean to make her attack. What's happening to me? Well. Just made short work of that guy, huh? And I'm healing for no particular reason. No particular reason at all. Fools. My true strength lies in death. Join me in hell. Aw, shit. Here we go again. And welcome to Scarmiglione's true form. And the first of many battles in which we'll be hearing this song. So I don't think he's actually weak to any status effects. So hang on, she doesn't have much we can do. You know, I do want to try Libra though. We'll cast Bluff. Oh, it didn't work? And let's see how well fire does. I'm pretty sure this phase is definitely significantly tougher. Yeah, because of this, Cursed Elegy. Because this can cause a number of status ailments. Or I think... Oh, I think it slows us, and it also, like, gradually reduces our HP or something like that. Hang on, let me try Thunder, just out of curiosity. Okay, Thunder deals even less damage. So I think Cursed Elegy just, slows us down, but I could be wrong. I feel like it had a more nasty effect. Alright. Either way, she actually needs to heal herself. And we'll have Palom Bluff again. I'm just gonna keep Palom, like, buffing himself. And, I'm pretty sure Blizzard's not gonna do jack, but I just want to test. It's honestly been years. Oh, Blizzard actually healed him. Well, damn. Okay. It's actually been years since I played, Oh, I think it makes you susceptible to status ailments. I think that's what it was. Oh, and of course she doesn't have the spell. Yeah, that's fine. Oh! Healing spells don't do as much damage, but you know what? We're fine. We destroyed that guy. This game's kinda easy. This game is much easier when my brain actually works. How could I possibly lose? Don't hire me to do your anime voice acting, because I cannot do, like, grunts or... What are they called? There's an actual word for them. I don't know. If someone knows about, like, the voice acting term... Oh, we're still poisoned, okay. Yeah, we've got antidotes, we're fine. If someone knows the official term for that, please let me know, because it's like... I think it's efforts, maybe? Like, battle efforts or something? It's like when voice actors in the booth have to make, like, a bunch of grunting noises and stuff like that. If you know the answer, absolutely let me know. My son, Son? Just who are you? Though much sorrow have I longed for your coming, or through much sorrow have I longed for your coming. I shall now entrust you with my power. By doing so, my pain will only grow, but there is no other way. Break from your past and overcome your darkness. Only then will you receive the holy power. You must fight against the dark knight you wish to rid yourself of. What's going on? There are two of them. Cecil! Hey! Look out! Stay back. This is my battle, to atone for all of my past wrongdoings. I will defeat the Dark Knight. Are you alright? You must be... Pelham, enough. This feeling... I can't explain it. It feels so familiar. That voice. I've got it! Master Tella? My spells... I remember them now. Meteor? That light. Somehow it broke the seal upon Meteor. He is indeed a great sage. Hey, Poron, I kinda think... Cecil? We actually have to tell you something. We're actually... I am ready to face Golbez. I am doom itself. Come, Cecil, to Baron. Yes, to Baron. That light. Why did it call me son? Hey, wait up! Are you coming? Yes. Aw shit, Cecil got that glow up. He's back at level 1 though, but we'll work our way back up. Anyway, you know why I muted there. That goddamn fanfare when Cecil becomes a paladin never fails to give me chills. That is legitimately one of my favorite moments in video games. So I had to mute there. I couldn't ruin that moment. Anyway, next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy IV, with Cecil having become a paladin, Tella remembering all his spells and learning Meteor, whatever, I'm beginning to pronounce it like him. We are equipped to go ahead and begin our full assault on Baron, and hopefully take down Golbez. I'll see you guys then, and at a much higher level.